Hello Yates team, Kristen Jaleski here, calling in from Capac, Michigan, enjoying this beautiful evening on this beautiful property, thinking how grateful I am that I have spent a few years preparing for conferences. They have been a priority to our family, and because of it, we have a lifestyle different than what we were raised in, and that's so exciting. So I wanted to talk to you about prioritizing the weekend and planning ahead. So in the past, we've had to do so much to prepare for a conference, just to even get there. From taking time off work to getting hotels to planning our food, getting babysitters. We raised 4 kids building this business, and some of you don't have children yet, but you probably will sponsor people on your team who have children. There is so much that we did to prepare because it was a priority to us, because we knew that there was nothing else going on that weekend that would propel our life forward and help us get from point A to point B more than what this conference and what this association and what this teaching could do for us. And I'm hoping that you understand that for yourself this weekend. Now, most of you don't have to travel. You might be going to your upline's house, or you might be pulling together some of your team, but that'll be a little bit different than having to travel 8, 10, 12 hours to go experience this amazing opportunity. But are you still prioritizing it? Is this weekend still set aside and dedicated to your future, to a better life? Did you take time off from work? Did you plan ahead your meals? If you haven't, you have a little bit of time left to call in Slick if you need to on Friday or Saturday. If you have children, even in this pandemic, do you have babysitters lined up for them? Or do you have someone coming into your house to help you with them? If not, have you planned activities that they can do on their own, or have you planned nap schedules around the conference? Is this weekend, are you just fitting it in, the conference fitting it into your everyday life? Or have you stepped out, are you planning to step out of your world and step into the life of the living where your answers are there? The questions that you have will be answered this weekend if you've taken the time to think about it. Do you know what you want to get out of this weekend? Do you have goals set yet? Do you have a list of names that you're working with? Do you have your calendar set aside? Do you have a journal with you or a notebook with you so that you can write down notes? And as you're writing down notes, are you preparing to think about the things you're hearing as, is this something I've already heard before? Or are you going to go in with a mindset of, how am I doing with the things that I'm hearing? Have I implemented those into my life? Have I implemented those into my team? How does this relate? How does this make me a better person? I hope that's what you're doing. I hope you allow this weekend to raise your expectations, to raise your hope, to raise your dream ability. And I'm just telling you, it's worth it. I'm so excited for you guys. Please set this weekend aside and make it a priority and get out of it what you expect.